All right, Tim Qualls down here in Ellesmere, and I'm standing here. It doesn't get any better than this, Chris. I mean, you down here, you're all relaxed. Summertime's coming on, and
yeah, I mean it's a beautiful day. We're ready to sell some cars.
Yeah, and when you talk about it, it's Automart here. It's a buy here, pay here, but it's kind of a unique buy here, pay here because you were talking about buy here, pay here from Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes, Jaguars, BMWs, I mean, Ford, Chevys, it doesn't matter, whatever you're looking for.
Yeah, we have it all. And if it's not here, we can go get it.
Yeah, now, how does it financing work? I mean, when you're talking about people coming down, what do they need to bring with them?
Well, we start, the most important thing is just bring a positive attitude, because that's how it all starts. We try to stay positive here, and we're really confident. We have guaranteed credit approval. Just come down and we'll show you how it all works.
Sit down, and that's the key. Working with the individuals, setting it up what's right for them and everything. I tell you what, we're here in Ellesmere. I want to remind everybody about that. But I want to, because if you look at what they've done to the building here, this for years was to me was an eyesore for many years. It just kind of sat here where they've redeveloped all this, and it's turned into a very good looking car lot. And I wanted to get inside and show you guys the offices here because it's so much better for everything. Hi, how are you? Say
Good.
Hi. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, always. And you see the crowd. I mean, that's why we had to expand the offices. Thanks to you, they were able to get this building right next door. So the expansion is here. So they've really decorated it up. Great service area, offices, private offices, so you can sit down one-on-one with people. And wait a minute, I just noticed somebody here. This gentleman, Steve, how are you?
Doing good.
Yeah,
doing good.
Yeah, because I'm surprised to catch you here. But you're out, I guess, campaigning. You're running for mayor.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Now, how's things going?
Going good. Going good. I have a lot of volunteers helping me out, getting the message out, what my goals are for the upcoming 2 years. So we're really working very hard with this campaign.
Now, do they do an election every 2 years then?
Correct. Our municipality does it every 2 years. This is a year that everybody's up for election.
Ellesmere is a kind of unique city in itself. I mean, very nice community and everything. But changes are constant here. I mean, you guys are always doing it. But you got one of the best fire departments there is in town. You got one of the best police departments in town. As mayor, what are you looking at that needs to be in direction-wise?
I definitely want to keep it the way it is as far as the public safety area. Is there other things we can improve on? Absolutely. I'm a firm believer that the mayor, if I'm the one who was elected, which hopefully I am, I believe the mayor needs to work for the community, not the community for the mayor or the council. Our council is a very strong council. We've done a lot of work in these past 4 years that I've been on council, and I want to strive to continue to do everything that I can in my power to keep Ellesmere a positive town.
A lot of people come down Kirkwood Highway here, Route 2 through Ellesmere, but they don't know when you step off the blocks of Ellesmere in either which direction, the nice community that's back there, the ball fields. I mean, I had an opportunity to come down and kick off the Little League many a times down here. What a facility that is. That's part of the town that does that.
That's exactly it. Our public works people here do one heck of a job maintaining this town. We have 4 people who maintain this 1 square mile. One of the things that a lot of the viewers may not know is that we have a lot of community programs that go on. We have the tree lighting ceremony. We have the parade. We have movies in the park. Every month we run a different movie in either Valone Park.
See, there's something new to me. Yeah.
Last year we were really contemplating about the fireworks. By the way, we have the best in the state of Delaware, and I spearheaded that project and went around to all the businesses and asked them if they would like to volunteer or donate. We raised a good amount of money, which helped off-cost some of the fireworks, which was great. And we had enough money to pay for the tree lighting ceremony. This fireworks coming up this year, this 4th of July, Ellesmere Independence Day, is going to be unbelievable. It's nothing like they've ever had before, and I'm going to leave it at that because I want everybody to come out and see this. The kids will love it.
It's that small town atmosphere. It truly is. And what I like about it, like I said, because you got one of the best fire departments. I know a lot of the guys over at the fire department, and then and a lot of them. I know a couple of them work for the Wilmington Fire Department, and then they're over here when they're off time. So they're very well trained. They know what they're doing, and there's always somebody there. And then you add your police department. Now a lot of people, you get that thing of speed trap, but no, they're not a speed trap. They're just saying, hey, obey the laws when you come through here, because we've got people. Because in this community, you got people strolling back across this busy busy highway.
Oh, exactly. And like I said, I am a pro public safety person. I support the police. I support the fire department. One of the things that I'm really proud of, my first year as a council person, I was walking, like you're saying, walking across the street, and a young lady was coming down the street, and the light was red, and I'm saying, oh, she's not going to stop. Well, she slammed on her brakes real quick. She was texting. And I am proud to say this, that the town of Ellesmere was the first ones to implement the hands-free cell phone, hands-free talking on your cell phone. We did it. We implemented that November 1st, November and December of that year. We gave out warnings. January 1st, we started issuing tickets, and then the state of Delaware, and Wilmington was next, and then the state of Delaware was.
Yeah, which is something that had to be done. I mean, people don't realize how much there is that they're involved with it. Now, the election's coming up on when?
April 27th, from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the town hall. If you're a resident of Ellesmere, please come out and vote. I appreciate your support, and with your support and your vote, we can maintain the stream that we have going now. We want to move forward. We don't want to go back.
Steve, lots of luck to you. Stay with us. I got to go back out here. I think a credit man's flying around in the sky right now, and I got to talk with him.
I'm Credit Man, and I'm flying around Wilmington today trying to find anybody that maybe was turned down at another car dealership because of bad credit. Hello down there. You're approved. Hello down there. You're approved. Come to Automart. Follow me.
I want to get back in here. I just got through nice guy Steve Berg, who's running for mayor here in Ellesmere, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, if I lived here, I'd be voting for him.
Yeah, he's just a very, very nice guy, and of course he's on the council and everything else. But it's our job to talk about cars. This isn't a political show.
Well, you know, we like to support the local the local politicians as best we can, but we're really just here to sell some cars and have some fun.
Yeah, and they support so much within the community. That's what I want to remind everybody. They support the police departments. They support the, and that's, you guys are becoming part of this community.
We have. We're really excited. We actually moved next door here. We've expanded a little bit. We're growing. And that's exciting.
Yeah, well, let's you follow me, because we got to go out in the parking lot and tow some cars. But I want to show what you guys have done. I call it the showroom, because to me it really shows. Yeah, it really shows well. And because this was a junk. I mean, you guys come in here and remodel the whole deal.
Yeah, we've cleaned the place up a little. This is actually has a lot of history here. It was Jess's Auto Parts for a long time, and we've expanded.
That's Celery Fenton over there. I see her always with a smile.
Yeah, her arm hair is really grown, but she's a great receptionist. She really knows how to answer the phone.
Yeah, just always with a smile on her face too down here. And but we got just such a nice place. It's so much more comfortable when they can come in here, because now they can go to privacy. And
yeah, we were when we were next door in our old business there, we were.
Celery's telephone.
Yeah, she's still trying to figure out how to work the phones, but yeah, we were doing paperwork. Whenever we would buy a car, we'd end up doing the paperwork in the bathroom over there. I mean, we're really small, so it's nice that we've been able to expand.
Get that privacy, because people want to go. When you're talking about my money, I don't want to do it here. I want to go someplace else. Right. And you're talking about money. We got a guy that's, he is getting known all over town. You see him in the sky everywhere you look. He's never on the ground. He's always up there, and he's just trying to point people out to Automart, which is located once again in Ellesmere, Delaware. On route, this is Route 2 out here, known as Kirkwood Highways. You're coming through, Ellesmere. You can't miss it. It's the only car lot in Ellesmere.
Yeah, the only car lot on Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere.
Yeah, but I know that Credit Man, he's always wants to pipe in somehow or another. So as we make our way back out to show you some automobiles, we're going to let him kind of explain all about the credit here.
Yeah, he flew over the building earlier, and the whole building shook. I thought the glass was going to break. I mean,
he's still trying to break that supersonic speed.
Yeah, he's fast. Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah, so we're going to go up to him and let him do his thing. So Credit Man, if you would.
We finance anybody at Automart, and I'm Credit Man, and I'm here to save the day. If you need a car, come to Automart, ask for Chris. He knows how to get in touch with me. You're approved. Hello?
Look, there's Credit!
You may have been turned down at other car dealerships, but don't let that discourage you. Credit Man is here to save the day. You're approved. Come down to Automart on Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere and come see Credit Man. We will approve you on the spot.
I think I can get it. I think I saw him. He must be on the other side of town flying around.
That was actually a plane, I think, landing. It may have been Credit Man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's out there and he's doing it. We'll go back to him in a little bit, but we want to talk about automobiles because that's what it's all about. When you're talking about Automart here on the Kirkwood Highway, Chris, you handle the majority of it and working with people, and great cars. So that's the nice thing. It must be, it's nice when you got good cars to sell.
Yeah, I mean, having the right product is really important. Having the right product and then having financing for anyone, it's a great combination.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about what first of all, what am I looking at here?
This is a 2001 Subaru Outback wagon, and it's essentially like a sport utility station wagon kind of crossover. It's an all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder Subaru, super reliable vehicle, great ratings from Consumer Reports.
Well, they say once you drive a Subaru, you always want a Subaru. So
it's just a great car. It's got plenty of room. And we have guaranteed financing on this right now. I think if you could come in with somewhere around $700 or $800 down, we could put you in this today.
Yeah, and then when I'm looking at this and everything, it reminds me because we're not too far off the service department here. Because it's like having a mechanic in the trunk of your car when you're out there. They just. They're just there and available for you.
Yeah, we try to stand behind our products. Most of our cars, we don't sell new cars. All of our cars are pre-owned, and some of them are a little bit older, with some more miles, but they're more affordable. But cars, you have to maintain them, and things go wrong, and that's where the warranty comes in. We try to put a 2-year, 24,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on every car we sell.
Do what?
A 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty.
Peace of mind. That's what I call. That's what I really call peace of mind. So that's available. And let's talk about it because you might be interested in a sedan versus a station wagon, and it doesn't get any better as a sedan than a Lexus.
Yeah, that's a beautiful car. That's a 2003 Lexus LS430. We just got this car. It's got I think it's got somewhere around 70 or 80,000 miles on it, and you see the down payment on there. I mean, this car, brand new, is somewhere around $60,000. And you could buy it for a whole lot less than that.
Yeah, and then of course there again, the financing that's available. And the thing about that is sit down with Chris here, as Credit Man mentioned earlier, and he'll take care of your financing for you. But right next to that, because I want to just show this is a good start off here with cars because this kind of gives you an idea of the different styles. I mean, we have the Subaru to Lexus, now the Mercedes.
Yeah, this Mercedes is nice. It's a 2001 E320. It's a mid-size Mercedes. It's really, really clean. It's the right color. It's black on black. It's got brand new Michelin tires all around. It's the Elegance Edition, which means it has every option you could put in this car in 2001.
And you guys do it right. I mean, because you guys brought in one of the best detail people. I mean, the cars look brand new.
Yeah, we're trying to keep them fresh and clean. You're not gonna get a lot of people turning in here if the cars are all dirty. So we try to make sure our front line looks sharp.
Yeah, and then there's a lot more cars because I got to remind everybody what you see here is just part of what they have. And Chris, you always say if you're looking for something, don't hesitate. Just pick up the phone calls, tell you what you want.
Yeah, give us a call. The phone number is 302-543-7557. Or you can go online at automartdelaware.com. There's a place on there you can fill out a credit application right online. You can browse our inventory, and or you could just stop in. I mean, I've said this before, but we have a super low pressure sales process. Try to keep it as stress free as possible. People generally don't really get excited and look forward to going and looking at cars because usually it's not a
not a fun experience,
right?
But you make it fun. I mean, that's enjoyable. But here, I want to show this as we're showing this. I want to remind people what you see on a lot's not all you have either, because you got a storage lot off premises here. You can only put so many cars on a lot here.
We can only fit so many cars here. There's kind of some, the town of Ellesmere will only allow the code will only allow a certain amount of cars here. So we have a storage facility that's a couple miles away where we keep a lot more cars, and we actually have another storage storage facility up in North Wilmington also where we have some cars stored. So.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what you're looking for. That's why I say they might have it right now, but if they don't have it, got some of the best buyers. Here's I love this look. This is the new S,
Yeah, this is the cream of the crop. This is a 2007 Mercedes S550. It's the flagship of the Mercedes line. It's just a gorgeous car. I mean, obviously you can see it's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Can I do a trade-in on that?
Yeah, we can set you up today. You're approved.
Yeah, I'm liking that a lot because
we can get Credit Man down here and he'll write you up.
What year is that?
That's a 2007.
Yeah, so that's about as old as the last one I bought was when so that, and I've been driving it for so many years. And I can't believe how, I went to another vehicle and let it sit there for a while and then walked out, put the key in and start. Mercedes just, they're way beyond,
Yeah, they're over-engineered, from the factory to go, you can, it's a car that you could essentially keep forever.
Yeah. If you just maintenance, people always talk about it. It's not as expensive as what you think, it is. I mean, there's certain things that are, but overall, I mean, it's about the same. You got to pay a little bit more on the oil change because it takes more oil.
Yeah, I mean, they've made these cars now where I think your oil change interval is at every 10,000 miles, and you don't really have a major service on this car until about 100,000 miles. This 07 here only has about 50,000 miles on it, so there's really not a lot of maintenance involved.
Yeah, so you got quite a few more miles before you have to worry about anything. And right next to that is the F-150 pickup truck. This gives you one good idea of the variety of vehicles. Like I said, we're going to keep on going down through here. You're going to see so many different styles. But if you want a good pickup truck, I mean, and this one could go work, or you can go out there, an everyday car because it's in that good a shape.
Yeah, this is an 04 F-150 Lariat, and the Lariat is the top of the line F-150. So it's got leather interior. It's a super cab, so you have the extended cab, and it's actually the only F-150 I've ever seen with a factory Ford power sunroof. It actually has a power moonroof.
Oh, I've never seen that myself. So you got kind of an open space there.
Yeah, and if we can't get you approved on this, you can actually come down and throw a pie in our face.
Yeah, just load it up and hit somebody and pick.
Yeah, just give it to them.
Pick your suspect and hit them. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
I think you're going to get pies if you can't get it done. But Credit Man says you can get anything written. And we're going to go back because I hear him buzzing over town, top of us as we're speaking. But I want to get over here because we showed you one Subaru, and I want to show you there's plenty to select from as we're going down through here. But I want to get right over here and show you a great little. These are hard to find on the pre-owned market.
Yeah, this is a Honda CR-V, and every time we park one of these out here on Kirkwood Highway, it sells really fast.
Yeah. And I understand why everybody's looking for that Honda. And coming right next to that, well, before we do that, he's hollering and screaming up there. And we're coming up. Want to remind you, we're on Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere, Delaware. And Credit Man has a few more words to say. He's up there in the sky. But if you're coming, he's having, I see him flip-flopping around up there a little bit. I mean, I love it when he can just stop right in the midair and just talk to you for a minute.
Well, he floats. He can hover. He's really mastered that.
Yeah. So we're going to go up here to him and let him chit-chat a little bit and tell you more about the credit because it's great down here at Automart on the Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere, Delaware. Take it, Credit Man.
Credit Man. Fighting bad credit in Wilmington, Delaware for the last year and a half. Commonly found at Automart on Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere. He can help you. Have you been turned down at other car dealerships in the past? Don't let that discourage you. Credit Man is here to save the day.
Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's Credit Man!
You may have seen me flying around in the sky and wondering if it was a bird or a plane, but it's not. It's Credit Man, and I'm here to tell you that we can help fight bad credit.
Yeah, it is.
You look like you have bad credit. Go to Automart. Follow me.
Is that Credit Man?
It's Credit Man. Hello.
Credit Man, you are the man. You just keep putting it out there, let people know what's happening here at Automart on the Kirkwood Highway. Let's get over here because, I mean, you got, another SUV that I think is fantastic here. What is this?
This is a 2005 Toyota Highlander. It's one of Toyota's top-rated SUVs. It's an 05. It's only got about 80,000 miles, and this SUV actually has a third-row seat, so you can actually carry 7 people. It has a V6 engine that'll give you, in the upper 20s as far as highway mileage, gas mileage. And one of the highest resale values and one of the best reliability ratings. And, I have guaranteed credit approval on this right now.
Yeah, and it looks good. I'm telling you, I really like it a lot. But I know that there's a lot of people getting ready, because as we go down through here, you got a minivan, and you got great down payment on that. If you're looking for minivans, you got plenty of there. You got, coming down here, you got the big Durango. So, can you do that song for me?
Can you sing that again?
No, there's not a chance that happened. I want to get to this, because there's so many young people out there, because we talk about credit and everything, and I want to be sure that we get this out there, that we have cars for that young crowd that they can get excited about as well.
Yeah, look at the down payment, $649 down. This is a 02 Volkswagen Passat. I think it's got somewhere, really low mileage, just a great reliable car, 4-cylinder. Great gas mileage, and guaranteed credit approval. Just come down here. It's stress-free buying, and we get everybody approved.
Yeah, mom and dad say no, we ain't going with a BMW. But if you want a good economy car, good safe car for the young ones to drive, if they're first going back out to college or whatever, what a great car to get started with. And I'm looking at that down payment on that Chevy, and it's shocking me.
This down payment's cheap. It's a 2010 Impala, and $497 down. I mean, it doesn't get any cheaper than that.
Well, that's set up for that young crowd to come in here and look at automobiles. Right next to it, another Chevy. If you don't want that big, now this is a gas saver here for sure. So if you don't want that big credit card bill each month for the gas, this is the one.
This is a nice little 04 Cavalier. It's a one owner car. We just got this car, and these cars get like 40 miles to the gallon on the highway. They're really, really efficient.
Yeah, and I want to remind everybody where we're located once again. We're in Ellesmere, Delaware, which is on the Kirkwood Highway, the only car lot in Ellesmere. It's not hard to find. It's just before you go over the bridge going into Wilmington, just as you come over the bridge as you're coming out of Wilmington. So it's right there, easy access. And there again, if you don't feel like driving down here, I want to remind people, you can go to the website. You got a great website.
Yeah, it's AutomartDelaware.com, and you can just sit at home and browse our inventory. You can apply for credit online. It's really, really easy, very basic, easy, user-friendly website.
And then you can have Chris calling you back saying, okay, come pick up the car. It's ready. I got it all cleaned up for you. I mean, it could be that easy.
That's it. And then if you want to watch this commercial again that we've been filming here, you can go to Delaware28.com and watch the commercial, too.
Yeah, it's always on there. So and a lot of people, I'm telling you, that credit man's getting all kinds of people that just going nuts over what he's doing for Automart here in Ellesmere, Delaware. And I got to remind everybody that all the cars coming out are coming with a warranty that come with it. And this is, now you're talking about a great deal. I was looking at that S. Now I'm looking at this and saying, well, I can drop the top on there. I can look pretty cool on that for only $877 out.
Yeah. This is a 2001 Audi TT. It's a turbocharged, all-wheel drive convertible. And talk about timing. I mean, what a beautiful day. I mean, wouldn't you love to have a little convertible to cruise around in?
I'm looking at that and saying, this could be really good. And but if you're looking for another convertible, because they're going to start going up, because this time of year people are paying a little bit more for the convertible. So you've got a couple that are left over, and you got one right here that I love this automobile.
Yeah, that's a nice car. That's a really limited edition. It's an 03 Jaguar XKR. It's a supercharged Jaguar sports car.
You need a Need for Speed, that's the one?
That's it. They only made a few of those cars in 03, and this one's got really low mileage. It's a really special car.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it saying they got a convertible, drop that, get on 495, and you can just cruise that speed limit of 65 miles an hour. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, it's 55 in a lot of parts too.
Yeah, but a great looking automobile. Another, we got to cover another one that I love, because I'm the Mercedes kind of guy. But this one's dressed up. It's ready for show, and you're going to really look good in that.
Yeah, that's a '96 SL600. It's a V12 Mercedes convertible, and it's essentially like a supercar. I mean, V12 is unsurpassed as far as power and performance. Yeah,
nice ride to go down, and top drops down on that as well. Yeah, and then that's the one that your wife will make you get, is this one right here, because if you're looking, we showed you all those sports cars, somebody that's married, you can come in here and look at them, but your wife's going to say you're going to drive
this car.
this.
Actually, this is a nice little car, 50,000 mile '06 Chevy Aveo, and another car that gets like 50 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, and all that, and
You could fit 12 clowns in there too.
I'm looking and I don't see him anywhere. He's been flying over and everything for the last few minutes.
I heard like a whooshing sound. It sounded like a fighter jet a few minutes ago. That may have been him.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at. So he should be arriving back here at the lot any second now. Credit Man, are you around? What? Holy cow! I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm looking for you in the sky. What's up?
Well, I just got back from the Cahoonaville reunion, and I'm a little tired, not feeling so hot, but I can't find my cape.
You can't find your cape. All right, well, yeah, it flew off someplace. We'll put if you find a cape out there, Credit Man needs his cape back, right? And I want to reinforce once again what it's all about down here. Somebody's bankruptcy. What do you do?
We get him approved.
If it's somebody is first-time car buyer.
Approved.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what your situation is, and you can always say, if you can breathe on a what?
If you can fog a mirror, you're approved.
It's all here for you. This is Automart once again in Ellesmere, Delaware. This is Credit Man, and who they need to see?
They need to see Chris at Automart.
And what will he do?
He'll get him approved.
Yeah, it's all here for you. Until next time, for Chris, Credit Man, keep an eye out for his cape. It's around here someplace. Should we offer a reward on it?
No, it'll turn up somewhere.
Yeah.
I think I left it in the,
The Kahuna reunion was out there. You have fun?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, all right. Well, until next time, for the Automart down here in Ellesmere, Delaware, we'll see you. Bye-bye.